Bombe di Calciomercato, the Euros are moving along quite nicely. Copa America started as well. Italy losing very badly to Spain yesterday. France, Netherlands tying 0-0 today. Some great matchups, but we are here to talk about Calciomercato. And so let's start right away with Juventus. Why? Because Juventus, guys, they get the first colpo. They get the first colpo. Douglas Luiz, it is done. They're saying that he's going to do his medicals straight in Brazil. No time to waste. 30 million euros plus two youngsters, Baranakea and Ling Jr. McKennie said, no problems. We switch them out. We get youngsters. It doesn't matter. They make the deal work. Very good acquisition for Juventus. We talked about it in the other video. There are rumors that Coop Miners might be next. And I gotta be honest, if they sign Coop Miners and they get Douglas Luiz, they don't need Rabiot anymore. They've offered 7.5 million euros for him. He is a free agent. Apparently he's tempted by Liverpool and Real Madrid. And so to him, from Juventus, I think it's better to say bye and move forward with the other two great centrocampistas. The first regalo for Thiago Motta is Douglas Luiz. Speaking of Juve, there is a rumor. We talked about Greenwood the other day. So apparently Juventus might be willing to trade Chiesa for Greenwood. Could that be possible? Personally, I wouldn't make that trade. And the other big rumor is that Lazio made an official offer for Greenwood as well. Because last time we talked about Juventus, we talked about Napoli, but apparently Lazio made an official offer, 20 million euros, but Man United is looking for at least double that, 40 million euros. That's what they're looking for. And speaking of Manchester United, they are officially all in the Zirkzee race. Yes, Milan has to watch out. If they want to close the deal, they need to pay those commissions, because apparently Manchester United is willing to pay not only La Clausola, but the commissions to the agent. And so July 1st is coming fast. So July 1st, that's the day that they can officially pay the clause. We'll see what happens. Speaking of Milan, the Centrocampo is another question mark. They're looking at Hojbjerg from Tottenham. Yes, he's been having a good Euro. He's been catching the eye of 3/4 of Europe, and he would be a good steal. 20 million euros, that's what it would take for Tottenham to let him go. He deems his adventure at Tottenham finished, and so good experienced midfielder, a different kind of midfielder that Milan doesn't have. He could be a very good insert. Like, we know that Milan is looking for at Fofana and at Wafer as well. So could he be the right move? Maybe. Speaking of Milan, Leao, we all know he has a release clause of 175 million euros. Now, it seems Al Hilal made an offer of 100 million euros for Milan. Milan doesn't seem like they're going to budge for now, but I'm pretty sure if they go up a bit, maybe 125, 130, I think Milan is seriously going to start questioning it. And apparently PSG is also willing to make an offer to replace Mbappe. We'll see where that situation goes. So far, even Leao has said no to Saudi Arabia. But today, they asked him a question about his future. And how funny was it that the Portuguese press conference guy, quickly dismissed the question and said, we don't talk about the future, but we only talk about the Euro games. So, who knows what's going on, guys? I hope if they sell him, they get the max they can. Sell him at the clause. Don't sell him for 100 million euros. That is not enough with all the prices that are going around. If you sell him, selling for top dollars. Speaking of top dollars, apparently Bayern Munich is looking at Calhanoglu from Inter. That is an interesting rumor. Guys, Chala is one of the most important pieces of this Inter team. His contract ends in 2027. He's 30 years old. And apparently, Bayern Munich are willing to make a very good offer. Would Inter decide to let him go? That is a big question mark. I don't think they would. He's too much of an important piece right now. And with Oak Tree, they don't need to sell that player every year. So I don't think it's going to happen. We'll see how that develops as well. Then we have Como. Como closing in on two players. Yes, Como, newly promoted Como. The Cesc Fabregas coach, Thierry, part of the ownership, are close to signing Bellotti from Roma and Dossena from Cagliari. So two very Good colpis di mercato for a newly promoted team. Belotti will play a lot. Apparently, he said yes to the destination. There was an issue. He wasn't sure if he wanted to go. Apparently, it's all resolved, and he said yes. So we'll see where that goes. And Dossena is an experienced Serie A player for the midfield. He will be very useful as well. The last move, Colpani. Colpani and Monza. What is happening with Monza and Colpani? Apparently, Marseille very much interested, and 20 million euros. That is the magical number to get Colpani to go from Monza to Marseille. Will it happen at that price? I'm sure a lot of Italian teams are willing to look at him. Guys, I would definitely look at him if Milan decides to sell Leao and change the way they play. Colpani could be a very interesting move, but I don't think they will. Not if Leao is there. They won't move from the 4-3-3 or the 4-2-3-1 for sure. So we'll see what happens. He could play behind La Punta, but I don't think he's an option right now. So we'll see what happens. Let me know what you think. Write in the comments. Like and subscribe. Le Bombe di Calciomercato. What do you think? Who is going to move? Write in the comments. Who do you want to see join who? Have a great soccer day.